Hi, I'm Janelle, and on my channel you can find ideas for being more productive as a stay-at-home mom. And really for me, productivity starts with getting up early. I recently read an article online that referenced some scientific studies, like take it for what it's worth, about getting up earlier. So it was saying that people who get up earlier are generally less stressed, they're healthier, they're more positive, less likely to procrastinate, and it was even talking about how getting up early can actually help prevent depression. But scientific or not, I have definitely seen the benefits of waking up early in my own life. Like, I've learned that if I can get up early, I can have an awesome day. I get up before 5 a.m. pretty much every day of the week, and I know that sounds really crazy, but it's not. I still get plenty of sleep, and once that habit forms, that internal clock kind of kicks in and starts working for your benefit. So today I want to share my 5 secrets for making yourself get up early. Tip number 1, put your phone in the bathroom and not next to your bed for 2 reasons. 1, this actually forces you to get out of bed and to not push the snooze button 5 times in a row. And 2, it prevents you from staying up late in bed on your phone, like scrolling through social media, or procrastinating getting out of bed after your alarm's already gone off by like checking your email. I am guilty of all of the above, just so you know. This worked great for me until I started getting into the habit of getting out of bed, going into the bathroom, grabbing my phone, pushing the snooze, and taking my phone back to bed with me. If that's your problem, these next 2 ideas might help. Cozy pants and socks. That's right. A lot of times I want to get back in bed, not because I'm tired, but because it's so warm and cozy there. And then my mother-in-law got me some like fur-lined pants from Costco. And so I started putting those on right after I got out of bed with some fuzzy socks and my sweater, and it totally feels like I'm still in bed after I put those on. It's like wearing a blanket. Then I can feel so cozy and warm as I'm saying my morning prayer without getting back in bed. Another thing you can try is coupling the unpleasant task of getting up with a reward or a pleasant task. A lot of people will do this like for working out, like you get to watch your favorite TV show while you're running on the treadmill. But for waking up, for many people that might be like a cup of coffee. I don't drink coffee, but I will get up for some hot chocolate or a cup of herbal tea. However, that does like take a little bit of time, like make yourself a cup of tea and get everything all ready. So another idea is to have like a playlist of some of your favorite music or a watch list of YouTube videos you like or a podcast that you enjoy to listen to when you get ready. If you don't let yourself watch it or listen to it any other time of the day, only when you get up on time, then it could be really motivating for you. My sister introduced me to this app called Sleep and Alarm. It's free in the App Store, and it actually has the option to set audio from a YouTube video as your alarm clock. That opens up a lot of possibilities of waking up to a favorite song or video or podcast. Okay, you're going to roll your eyes at this one, but really the best way to help yourself get up early is to go to bed early. I know, obvious, and I know it is hard to get to bed on time, but a few things that help us are eating dinner early. So we eat dinner around 4:30 or 5, and then it seems like we have a lot more time in the evenings. Then we put our kids to bed at 7, and then between 7 and 8:30 we make sure that we spend some time together to do something fun and relax. And Tyler and I love to watch movies, but since we go to bed so early, we don't watch a whole movie at once. We'll watch maybe half an hour at a time. And guess what? We still feel just as happy and relaxed as if we had watched a whole movie. And we rarely run out of movies to watch because 1 movie equals 4 movies. We also really like to read books out loud to each other, and that's really good because it's a lot easier to just like stop reading where you are and put the bookmark in and get to bed on time. Even with all these great tips, it's still just so hard to force yourself to get up early when you actually don't have to. And that's why this last tip is my favorite. And it's also a shameless plug for the company that I work for. So my 5th secret is to teach English to adorable kids in China online at 5 o'clock in the morning. The company is called VIPKid, and you can actually make some pretty decent money working from home doing English lessons with kids from China. You can choose your own schedule and work as little or as much as you want to, but because of the time difference in China, the best times to work are from 4 to 7 in the morning if you're on Mountain Standard Time. This is perfect for me because my kids don't get up until 7. It's actually really fun and puts me in a good mood for the rest of the day. I used to teach 4 classes every morning and they're 25 minutes each. So I teach from 5 to 7. But right now I'm trying to focus on some other things and I don't necessarily need all of the income. So I'm only teaching 1 class every morning at 5 o'clock simply to force myself to get up. Like, that's the reason I'm teaching. Seriously, if I don't teach, it's 10 times harder for me to get up. But when I know that somebody is relying on me, I'll get out of bed. I even tried quitting altogether, but waking up early and being productive without teaching just wasn't working. So I use teaching VIPKid as my motivation to get up in the morning. And if I'm gonna get up early, I might as well get paid for it. If you're interested in applying to VIPKid, I'll put my referral link in the description box. The biggest heads up is that you do need a 4-year degree to get hired. You can also feel free to email me with any questions. So here's just a little glimpse of what my typical morning looks like. I get up around 4:30, pray, and quickly get ready. I teach my VIPKid class at 5 in the morning in the closet under my stairs, which I made into a little office or online classroom. Right after I'm done, I stay there to read my scriptures and pray for about 30 minutes. Then I work on my goals, like this YouTube channel or other things that are top priorities to me at the time. And I have a whole hour to do that. My kids get up at 7, and if I don't accomplish anything else during the day after they get up, I can still call the day a success because I've already done the most important thing. I've gotten ready, prayed, earned the money, studied my scriptures, and worked on my goals all before 7 in the morning. I'm telling you, getting up early is worth it. I hope you found something helpful in this video and that it motivated you to get up early and claim that precious morning time for the things that are important to you. Don't forget to check out the link for VIPKid in the description box, and stay tuned for a video next week about some ideas for how to fit a workout into your day when you have kids. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it, and go have fun getting stuff done.